First question. How did you get started in the martial arts, Sifu Frank?
Well, my father and my older brother were deep into karate. And so I grew up watching them. And, my older brother, he was a big Bruce Lee fan. He was my original inspiration on learning nunchucks. And my father, he went into a lot of tournaments and he fought a lot. I remember a lot of times he would get disqualified because at that time in the 70s, they were breaking noses and my father was breaking noses in tournaments. So the other thing about the martial arts with that is that one of my favorite memories was he would be home and set cinder blocks. He would set them on fire and break them with his bare hands. That always impressed me about what he did and made me interested in the martial arts. But I was a kid who grew up on the streets of San Francisco in a rough neighborhood. And for me at that time, fighting was a priority as a kid. You had to know how to protect yourself. You were always getting into something. Somebody wanted to fight you for some reason. So I wanted to learn something to give myself an advantage in case I do get into a fight. I had started getting into fights when I was in elementary school, and it started way back then. And so also my older brother was the leader of a, let's say, street club, and he was a well-known figure in our neighborhood. So being his little brother, I was also a target. So if his enemies at that time wanted to get at him, they'd get to me if they saw me out on the streets. So I needed to know how to fight. And going to martial arts is what led me to the martial path. I didn't find anything as a kid. I'm sorry, let me get that right. As a kid, I learned judo and boxing. It was at a boys club, our local boys club. And that's where I started out. And then life took over for a little while.